Well, good evening, everyone. 7:20, 7:22. My word. So, as you can tell, I've moved into a different location. Patty's doing some training of some new servers in the pub, so I can't be in there while she's yabbering away and doing all the training she has to do. So, just wait for you to sign in, register your teams, and then we'll begin. PJ is in the corner, just over here.
No, I'm in the big room. You're in the corner.
Well, I'm in the corner. Yeah, she's in the bigger bit of the room. No dogs this week. Cave people are in. Yeah, no dogs this week, so they won't be able to turn my computer off with their waggy tails. Okay. Hopefully the connection is much better. I think it is. Dazed and confused are in. PJ said there's only 3 of you this week. Dazed and confused. Risky Quizness. Old West Enders.
Old West Enders?
Yeah. Don't touch my rhubarb. If I remember, Laura, isn't this your first round? Scott's Tots are in, I think. I've had a great idea. Why don't we do this in the pub one day and you all come to the pub? Oh, hang on a minute. No, we can't. Oh, yeah, because the government says we can't. Another week of not earning a living. Great. Well, hopefully you know something about the Civil War because it was your round. So we'll see. So we've got another 6 minutes to go. I think we've got, what, 6 teams so far? 5 teams so far. Good.
Who chose Civil War?
The Old West Enders. I think it was your first week coming, I think, last week. I'm guessing they used to be from the West End of Peterborough. I don't think it's the Biker Boys, no. Jesus. So is that the team name, Lisa, Laura? Are you all from the Old West End of Peterborough? Yep, they are.
Is that Laura or
Laura. I'm just going to grab a drink and I'll run through it all from the West End. Oh, so Civil War is right up your street then, if you're that old. Text Mary Lou and see whether she's coming. Playing golf though. Another few minutes, guys, and then we'll start. It's going to go on as long as the feds keep fucking up over the vaccine. Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, just drop it there, and I'll take it with me. They will love you forever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Easy to say, Paige. Yeah, funny that. We know about following guidelines as well. So another minute and then we'll be away. 5 teams. 2 more than last week. It's a good job you're back then, really. It's a good job you're back, and I won't have to mutter while I'm adding up the scores. So who is the brainy one out of all of them? Okay. Yeah. Interesting. All right then. Okay, it is 7:30, so I think we'll probably begin. So your first category this week is Civil War. I'll turn the volume up a bit so you might be able to hear me easier. So question 1 on Civil War. Where did the Civil War begin? Was it Bull Run? Was it Wilson's Creek? Or was it Fort Sumner? So where did the Civil War begin? Bull Run, Wilson's Creek, or Fort Sumner? Question number 2. With deaths of 51,000 on both sides, that was the total on both sides, what was the bloodiest battle? So with deaths of 51,000, what was the bloodiest battle? Question number 3. What play was Abraham Lincoln attending when he was assassinated? So what play was Abraham Lincoln attending when he was assassinated? Question number 4. Who was president of the Confederacy? So who was president of the Confederacy? Question number 5. At the raid of Harper's Ferry, who led the raid? So at the raid of Harper's Ferry, who led the raid? Question number 6. What was the name of the first US ironclad warship? So what was the name of the first US ironclad warship? Question number 7. How long was Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address? Was it 2 minutes, was it 5 minutes, or 20 minutes? So how long was Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address? Was it 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 20 minutes? Question number 8. What year did the Civil War begin, and on what year did it end? So what year did it begin, and on what year did it end? And then question number 9. I'm not sure whether I got the pronunciation right on this, so you'll have to excuse me. Which two commanders fought the Battle of Antietam? So what two commanders fought the Battle of Antietam? Antietam. Or Antium, I suppose it could be, but I don't think it is. And then finally, question 10. Which famous charge took place at Cemetery Hill during the Battle of Gettysburg? So which famous charge took place at Cemetery Hill during the Battle of Gettysburg? So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer. Okay, answers to Civil War round. The Civil War began at Fort Sumner. The bloodiest battle, with 51,000 deaths, was at Gettysburg. Abraham Lincoln was attending Our American Cousin when he was assassinated. Jefferson Davis was the president of the Confederacy. John Brown led the raid at Harper's Ferry. The first US ironclad warship was USS Monitor, and the Gettysburg Address was 2 minutes. And the Civil War began in 1861 and ended in 1865. And the two commanders were George McClellan and Robert E. Lee. And the famous charge at Cemetery Hill during the Battle of Gettysburg was Pickett's Charge. So as usual, just put your scores in the chat window. So Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 2. Dazed and Confused got 9. Old West Enders got 9. Oh, we got Thursday Night Bike Club are in.
Alright.
Well, PJ's happy. Thursday Night Bike Club got 7. So who are we waiting for? Scott's. Oh, Scott's Tots and Cave People. Scott's Tots got 5. Risky Quizness got 4. Yeah. I think we've got Cave People as well, have we not? Or have I already got Cave Peoples? Cave People. Yes. Cave People. We haven't got a score yet for them, have we? Oh, yes, Cave People. They were the first ones in. Just waiting for your score, Cave People. Cave People got 4. Okay, don't need to know. 17's good. Okay, round number 2 is a general knowledge round. So question 1 on general knowledge. In auto racing, what flag is waved to signify slow down, danger ahead? In auto racing, what colour flag is waved to signify slow down, danger ahead? Question number 2. What is the medical term used which names the weakening of an artery wall which creates a bulge in the artery wall? So what's the term used and the name for the weakening of an artery wall which creates a bulge in the artery wall? It's sort of a hint, but spelling doesn't matter on that one. Question number 3. What are the first 3 words in the US Constitution? So what are the first 3 words in the US Constitution? Question number 4. In Norse mythology, N-O-R-S-E, Norse mythology, who was the goddess of love, beauty, and destiny? So Norse mythology, who was the goddess of love, beauty, and destiny? Question number 5. Which former Doctor Who actress played the part of Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Movie franchise? So, which former Doctor Who actress played the part of Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Movie franchise? Question number 6. From what metal is the skin of the Statue of Liberty made? So, from what metal is the skin of the Statue of Liberty made? And then question number 7. What name is given to the front of a saddle? So what name is given to the front of a saddle? Question number 8. What is the deepest of the Great Lakes? So what is the deepest of the Great Lakes? Question number 9. Who wrote the Foundation trilogy? So who wrote the Foundation trilogy? And then finally, question 10. At what age did Kurt Cobain, Brian Jones, and Jim Morrison die? So at what age did Kurt Cobain, Brian Jones, and Jim Morrison die? So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer your answers there. Okay, answers to general knowledge. It'll be a waved yellow flag to signify slow down, there's danger ahead. The weakening of an artery causing a bulge is an aneurysm. First 3 words in the US Constitution is "We the People." In Norse mythology, the goddess of love, beauty and destiny is Freya. And the former Doctor Who actress who plays Nebula is Karen Gillan. Karen Gillan. And the Statue of Liberty's skin is made from copper. And the front of a saddle is a pommel. The deepest lake is Lake Superior. And Isaac Asimov wrote the Foundation trilogy. And Kurt Cobain, Brian Jones and Jim Morrison all died at the age of 27. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6. Scott's Tots 10. Well done. Cave People got 7. Dazed and Confused got 5. Risky Quizness got 6. Old West Enders got 5. And who else are we waiting for? Oh, Don't Touch Our Rhubarb. And is that the last one? The only one we're waiting for. And you won't want to know, Don't Touch My Rhubarb, but it's bloody growing again. I walk on it every day and it's still bloody coming up again. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 6. Sorry. Okay, so scores so far. Dazed and Confused got 5 in that round, they're now on 14. Risky Quizness got 6, they're now on 10. Old West Enders got 5, they're on 14. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 6, they're now on 8. Scott's Tots got 10, they're on 15. You're currently the leaders by 1 point. Thursday Night Bike Club got 6, they're on 13. And Cave People got 7, they're now on 11. Okay, we haven't done one of these for about a month, so I'm doing the Star Trek round. So round number 3 is Star Trek. Question number 1. Who played the original Dr. McCoy? So name the actor that played the original Dr. McCoy. Question number 2. What letter designation did the Enterprise in Star Trek The Next Generation have? So what letter designation did the Enterprise have in Star Trek The Next Generation? Question number 3. Which part of Jean-Luc Picard's body was artificial? So what part of Jean-Luc Picard's body was artificial? Question number 4. Who was the commander of Deep Space Nine? So who was the commander of Deep Space Nine? So I've got a real nerdy question for question 5. So question 5: in what state was James T. Kirk born? So in what state was James T. Kirk born? And for an extra point, name the town he was born in. So that's a 2-point question. So in what state was James T. Kirk born? And for an extra point, in what town was he born? Question number 6. What was the name of Spock's father? So what was the name of Spock's father? Question number 7. What was the power source for the original Enterprise? So what was the power source for the original Enterprise? Question number 8. Who was the Chief Security Officer aboard Deep Space Nine? So who was the Chief Security Officer aboard Deep Space Nine? Question number 9. Which original Star Trek actor lost his right middle finger while serving in World War II? You've got to be a complete Star Trek nerd to know that one. So which original Star Trek actor lost his right middle finger while serving in World War II? And then finally, question 10. What was Seven of Nine's real first name before she was assimilated? So what was Seven of Nine's first real name, or real first name, before she was assimilated? Don't say anything, you're not allowed. I've got a big nerd this side who is probably going to get 10 if you read them all. So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer. It definitely wasn't you. Okay, answers to the Star Trek round. DeForest Kelley played the original Dr. McCoy. It was Enterprise D was the designation in Star Trek The Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard's heart was artificial. He got stabbed as he was training. Yes, in training. in a bar. Benjamin Sisko was the commander of Deep Space Nine. James T. Kirk was born in Iowa, and the town was Riverside. So you get 2 points for that one. Spock's father was Sarek. The original power source for the original Enterprise was dilithium crystals. And the chief security officer aboard Deep Space Nine was
Odo.
Odo. There you go. See if I can get you on this one. Which Star Trek actor lost his right middle finger while serving in World War II? Oh, there you go, James Doohan. Scotty. So James Doohan, Scotty, lost his right middle finger. And whenever you saw him playing with the transporter controls, that was a stand-in, apparently. 7 of 9's first real name was
I just watched this too.
Annika.
She got 8.
Oh,
That would be working when you did Star Trek,
oh my word, really? I'm just trying to see. Alan, you got that one. Risky Quizness. So I've got Risky Quizness got 1. Old West Enders got 0. Dazed and Confused got 0. We know who are the nerds then, or not the nerds. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 0. Stots Tots, very nerdy, they got 7. Who am I missing? Thursday Night Bike Club got 5. Who else? Cave People. Nope, still waiting for Cave People, I think. Scott's Tots, I think you're the nerdy team of the night. That's definitely an award. Come on, Cave People, give me a score. Cave People, yeah, they got 0 as well. So not a good round for a few teams then. Let's see how you do with, oh, yes. So here we go on scores then. So Dazed and Confused, still on 14. Risky Quizners got 1, they're on 11. Old West Enders, they're still on 14. Don't Touch My Rhubarb are still on 8. Scott's Tots move into a resounding lead of, they got 7, they're on 22. Thursday Night Bike Club got 5, they're on 18, and Cave People are still on 11. Round number 4 is a food and drink round. So question 1 on food and drink. What does spumante on an Italian wine bottle indicate? So what does spumante on an Italian wine bottle label indicate? Question number 2. What is the name for a Spanish wine shop or cellar? So what is the name for a Spanish wine shop or cellar? Question number 3. Which coffee roast has more caffeine? A light roast or a dark roast? So which coffee roast has more caffeine? A light roast or a dark roast? And then question number 4. In which country does Gorgonzola cheese originate? So in which country does Gorgonzola cheese originate? Question number 5. What is the watery byproduct of cheese making called? So what is the watery byproduct of cheese making called? PJ knows that one. Question number 6. What's the name for the thick Japanese noodles made from wheat flour? So what's the name for thick Japanese noodles made from wheat flour? Question number 7. What is a Chinese dumpling which is stuffed with either meat or vegetables and often served in a clear broth called? So what is the Chinese dumpling which can be stuffed with either meat or vegetables and often served in a clear broth called? PJ knows that one as well. Question number 8. What is Paddington Bear's favourite sandwich filling? So what is Paddington Bear's favourite sandwich filling? And then question number 9. In Scotland, what is a bannock? So in Scotland, what is a bannock? Yeah, thank you. And then finally, question 10. In Indian cuisine, what are spiced vegetables formed into balls and battered and then deep fried? What are they called? So in Indian cuisine, what are spiced vegetables which are formed into balls, then they're battered and then deep fried? What are they called? So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer your answers on those. Okay, answers to the food and drink round. Spumante means sparkling on an Italian wine label. Spanish wine shop or cellar is a bodega. A light roast coffee has the most caffeine. Gorgonzola cheese originates in Italy. The watery byproduct of cheese making is whey. And the thick Japanese noodles made from wheat flour are udon noodles. And the Chinese dumplings stuffed with meat, served with clear broth, that's wonton. Paddington Bear's favourite sandwich filling is marmalade. And a bannock is an oat cake. We would call it cardboard because it's got no taste at all. And in Indian cuisine, the spicy vegetable formed into balls, battered and then deep fried, are pakoras. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 5. Old West Enders got 7. Thursday Night Bike Club got 8. Risky Quizness got 6. Cave People got 4. Scott's Tots got 6. And Dazed and Confused got 8. I think that's everybody, is it? Okay, so Dazed and Confused got 8. They're now on 22. Risky Quizness got 6. They're on 17. Old West Enders got 7. They're on 21. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 5. They're on 13. Scott's Tots got 6. They're on 28. Thursday Night Bike Club, they're catching up. They got 8. They're on 26. Only 2 points behind now. And Cave People got 4 for 15. So round number 5. It's a round on The Simpsons, the TV show The Simpsons. So question 1 on The Simpsons. What is the full name of Mr. Burns' assistant? So what is the full name of Mr. Burns' assistant? Question number 2. What is the name of the founder of Springfield? So what's the name of the founder of Springfield? You can't just say Mr. Springfield, you've got to give his first name. Question number 3. What religion is Krusty the Clown? So what religion is Krusty the Clown? Question number 4. What did conman Lyle Lanley sell to Springfield? So what did conman Lyle Lanley sell to Springfield? And then question number 5. What was the name of Ned Flanders' store? So what was the name of Ned Flanders' store? And then question number 6. What did Mr. Burns' assistant collect? So what did Mr. Burns' assistant collect? So this was his hobby. And then question number 7. What was the name of the principal at Springfield Elementary? So what was the name of the principal at Springfield Elementary? And then question number 8. What's the name of the neighbouring town that Springfield had a long-running feud with? So what's the name of the neighbouring town that Springfield has a long-running feud with? And then question number 9. What's the name of Springfield's TV newsreader? So what's the name of Springfield's TV newsreader? And then finally, question 10. What is Mr. Burns's catchphrase? So what is Mr. Burns's catchphrase? So I'll give you 30 seconds to confer your answers. Okay, answers to the Simpsons round. The full name of Mr. Burns' assistant is Waylon Smithers. Waylon Smithers. The founder of Springfield was Jebediah Springfield. Krusty the Clown was Jewish. Conman Lyle Lanley sold Springfield a monorail. Ned Flanders' store was Leftorium. Mr. Burns' assistant collected Malibu Stacy dolls. The principal of Springfield Elementary was Principal Seymour Skinner. And the neighbouring town was Shelbyville. And Springfield TV's newsreader was Kent Brockman. And Mr. Burns' catchphrase was excellent. You never know. Dazed and Confused got 10. Back in the game. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 3. Scott's Tots also got 10. Thursday Night Bike Club also got 10. Old West Enders got 4. Risky Quizness got 5. Is that everybody? Cave People were just waiting for theirs. Is there a delay, Cave People? Did you score 4 there, or am I still waiting? I think they got 4. Got 4. Oh, 4 in the last round. So okay, we're still waiting for Cave People then. They scored 9. That's weird. I don't know why yours is not coming through easily. Okay. So Dazed and Confused got 10, they're on 32. Risky Quizness got 5, they're on 22. Old West Enders got 4 on 25. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 3 for 16. Scott Shots got 10 for 38. Thursday Night Bike Club got 10 for 36. And Cave People got 9 for 24. Okay, it's tightening up. Okay, round number 6 is a history round. So history on round 6. So question 1. Who was the first democratically elected president of Russia? So who was the first democratically elected president of Russia? And then question number 2. Which founding father is known for his large signature on the Declaration of Independence? So which founding father is known for his large signature on the Declaration of Independence? Question number 3. In which ocean was the Battle of Midway fought in World War II? So in which ocean was the Battle of Midway fought in World War II? Question number 4. Who in 1997 became the first Canadian to win the Formula One world title? So who in 1997 became the first Canadian to win the Formula One world title? And then question number 5. To what name did Rhodesia change its name in 1980? So to what name did Rhodesia change its name in 1980? And then question number 6. Where did a teenage German, Matthias Rust, land a plane in May 1987? So where did teenage German Matthias Rust land a plane in May 1987? And then question number 7. What was the name of the trade union that was formed by Lech Wałęsa in Gdansk, Poland? So what was the name of the trade union that was formed by Lech Wałęsa, who then became president, in Gdansk, Poland? Question number 8. A fatwa was issued to whom after he released his book, The Satanic Verses? So a fatwa was issued to whom after he released his book, The Satanic Verses? Question number 9. What was seen in February 1986 for the first time since 1910? So what was seen in February 1986 for the first time since 1910? And then finally, question 10. What was the code name for the Dunkirk beach evacuation in 1940? So what was the code name for the Dunkirk beach evacuation in 1940? So I'll give you 30 seconds as always to confirm your answers. Gives Devon a bit longer to type in your score, Devon. See how many times it takes you this time. Okay, answers to the history round. The first democratically elected president of Russia was Boris Yeltsin. The founding father with the large signature was John Hancock. The Battle of Midway was fought in the Pacific. In 1997, Jacques Villeneuve became the first Canadian to win the Formula 1 world title. Rhodesia changed its name in 1980 to Zimbabwe. And German Matthias Rust landed a plane in Red Square in Russia. And the trade union formed in Gdansk was Solidarity. And he was given a fatwa for his book Satanic Verses. That's Salman Rushdie. And Halley's Comet was seen in 1986, first time since 1910. And the code name for the Dunkirk beach evacuation was Operation Dynamo. No, that's all right. You'll have to drink the whole thing. Okay, Thursday Night Bike Club got 7. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 5. Old West Enders got 7. Scott's Tots on a Run, they got 10. Risky Quizness got 3. Cave People, yay, got 5. And Dazed and Confused got 8. Is that everybody? Your keyboard's working now. Look. Oh, okay. You got 5. You got 5. You got 5. Just to prove a point. So Dazed and Confused got 8. They're now on 40. Risky Quizners got 3. They're on 25. Old West Enders got 7. They're on 32. Don't Touch My Rhubarb got 5 for 21. Scott's Tots aced it with 10 for 48. Thursday Night Bike Club got 7 for 43. You're pulling away, Scott's Tots. And Cave People got 5 for 29. You obviously have, you've got some intelligence this week. I think that's what it is. Okay, see how you do with this last round then. So this is a double point round, so you get 2 points for every correct answer. So this is a literature round, and it's famous autobiographies. I'm going to give you the title, and you name the author. So question 1 on literature. So it's a famous autobiography title. I'm going to give you the title, you name the author. So question 1, nice and easy. Dreams from My Father. So Dreams from My Father. Number 2, I Am Not Spock. So number 2 is I Am Not Spock. Number 3 is A Long Walk to Freedom. A Long Walk to Freedom. PJ knows that one.
Don't know.
Number 4 is storytelling. So storytelling. Number 5, really simple, Me, and underneath Stories of My Life. So the title is Me, and underneath it's Stories of My Life. Number 6 is Leading with My Chin. So Leading with My Chin. Number 7, Never Have Your Dog Stuffed and Other Things I've Learned. So never have your dog stuffed and other things I've learned. Number 8. It's not about the bike. It's not about the bike. Number 9. Losing my virginity. So losing my virginity. And then finally, number 10, just titled What Happened? So What Happened came out in 2017. So I'll give you 30 seconds to confirm your answers. Okay, so answer to the famous autobiographies. Dreams from My Father, that was Barack Obama. I Am Not Spock, this was his second book, is Leonard Nimoy. His first book was I Am Spock. A Long Walk to Freedom, that was Nelson Mandela. Storytelling, I think this is the only one I haven't read. Storytelling by Tori Spelling. Me, Stories of My Life, that was Katharine Hepburn. Number 6, Leading with My Chin, that was Jay Leno. Number 7, Never Have Your Dog Stuffed and Other Things I've Learnt, it's Alan Alda. Number 8, It's Not About the Bike, that was Lance Armstrong. Number 9, Losing My Virginity, that was Richard Branson. And number 10, after the presidential election, What Happened? Hillary Clinton. So don't forget, this is 2 points for every correct answer. Don't Touch My Rhubarb, 12. Dazed and Confused, 12. Old West Enders, 10. Risky Quizner, can I just confirm, Lisa, Risky Quizness, that's 8 out of 20, or is that 8 out of 10? Scott Stott's 10. Oh, sorry. Thursday Night Bike Club, 14. Cave People, 6. And Risky Quizness, 8 out of 20. Do we? Ooh. Maybe we could ask both of them, both the teams. First and second round. Okay. Okay, so in joint last place, So you can actually come up with a round each. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So Risky Quizness and Don't Touch My Rhubarb came joint last with 33 points. In 5th place, Cave People with 35 points. In 4th place with 42 points, it's Old West Enders. In 3rd place with 52 points, it's Dazed and Confused. In 2nd place, Thursday Night Bible Club with 57 points. And with the addition of their very intelligent new members, it's Scott's Tots are your winners tonight with 58 points. Well done, everyone. As I said, Risky Quizness and Don't Touch My Rhubarb come up with a round each, and I'll do 2 rounds for next week. So what would you like? You're welcome, Brad. Yeah, that was a nice number of teams. We'll just wait for the 2 teams to come up with some suggestions for the first 2 rounds for next week. Okay, Marvel Universe is 1 round. Excellent choice. And Don't Touch My Rhubarb, want a biology round. Perfect. I can do both of those, no problem at all. Okay, guys, thanks for everything tonight. Hopefully see you all next week. Drum a few more teams up, and we'll see if we can make it double digits, which would be really good. Anyway, have a good night, guys, and enjoy the rest of the week. This is me signing off, and PJ as well. See you guys.